Okay, first of all, welcome to you, sir. And thank you very much for taking out time from your busy schedule and giving it to us for our college project. So, we are basically working on a college project where we have to explore work from home practices and management strategies which are currently being followed in the organizations. So, firstly, I would request you to introduce yourself and walk us through your professional journey once.
Sure. So first of all, hi everyone, and thank you for having me here. So about me, I have been working like I have professional experience of 9 plus years, and currently I'm working in S&P Global as senior test automation engineer. And yes, I have been working because of Corona. We switched to work from home policy like any other organization. And for now, I have been working around 4 plus years from home. And so, yeah, that was like quick intro about me. Yeah.
Thank you for that, sir. So, like you've already told that how long you have been working from home. So, do you practice full-time or partial work from home model?
So for me, it's full-time work from home
Okay,
from
and
Corona time from 2020 till present. I'm working like on full-time work from home model.
okay. So, can you tell us something about the tools or technologies which are currently being used in the work from home models and what you are using currently?
So as per as you, uh, except the tools that I use for my professional purpose, like for testing purpose and all. But in order to coming to like work from home practices, so in for that, the basic tools that we use in our company for coordinating with different teams and team members in itself. So primarily we use Microsoft Teams, where just like it's just like another tool similar to WhatsApp, where you can send messages, files, and make up calls, set up meetings, and share the documents and all. So just like that, it's Microsoft Teams for coordination purpose within the team members. And other than that, there is a tool Microsoft Outlook for mails and setting up calls, meetings, and all. So these are primary tools that we use for coordinating between the team members within the team. Yeah.
Thank you. So, now I would request Ashish to ask his questions.
So, hello, sir. So, my first question is, how much control do you feel you have over your work schedule and environment while working from home?
Yeah, that's really a nice question, Ashish. So, primarily, what I think I have been there are instances where we have the freedom of working during the flexible hours. Like usually in our office, there is the shift of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But yes, while working from home, we have the liberty to log in around 9, and that's a good part. But yes, the bad part is that sometimes we have to stretch ourselves and extend from 5 p.m. ending of our shift, it get stretched to 6:30 p.m. or even at 7:30 p.m., because it do happens that our manager is also working from home and they sometimes need help from us. So yes, we have to keep a little bit of flexibility here and there, and the shift does get elongated a bit. But yes, if you say like how much control I have over my work, I'm pretty much comfortable while working from home. I have the details that I have the details of the work that I need to do and how to get it done, and I can coordinate within the team, and they are quite helpful, and they help me in completing the work timely.
Okay, okay. So, my second question is, to what extent are you in charge of handling your tasks independently while working from home?
So I would say for handling my charge, like the handling my task that are assigned to me, uh, I would say 70-30%. Like 70% I can complete my task independently. But yes, when it comes to little bit of like doubts or query that I have, or some important points that needs to be discussed within the team, So for that, I have to rely on to the team members, and will have to get the feedback from them. And once it's resolved, I can complete the rest of the task. So yeah, it all depends between the compatibility and the connectivity, like how, if the other person is available at that point of time or not. So if they are available, I can simply ping them and they can reply back, or I can simply ping them my queries. They will send the response, and based on that, I can get the work done. So it's around 70-30%, 70% individually, and 30% contribution is required.
Okay, sir. So my last question is, would you say that you are more effective in terms of balancing personal and professional tasks with this work from home setup?
Yeah, definitely. This work from home setup do give you liberty to balance your personal life as well as your professional life, because what happens is basically, all the top MNCs are in metros, and there you need to travel for minimum an hour to reach your office or your client side. So that time is reduced, which helps you to manage your personal life, and it does give you a bit of flexibility. Like I'll give you one real life example. So in our organization, it used to happen like in our daily life. This is a scenario where if we have a small doctor's appointment and it's between 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., then for that 1 hour of doctor's appointment, we had to take full day leave. But yes, currently we can simply message or request to our manager that we'll be not be available for a given point of time, like for an hour, and after that we are available, or prior to that we are available. So it gives you a flavor of both, like work life balance as well as personal life balance, professional life balance as well.
Okay. So thank you, sir. That's all from my side. Now, Anshik, you can ask.
Hello, sir. My questions are regarding organizational mobility and career growth. First up, I'm going to ask you about to what extent, if any, does your work from home experience arrangement affects your perception of career opportunities and inside the organization?
Regarding the career opportunity, I would say it do uh, take a kind of backseat, because when you are not connected within your team or other teams that are there in the project, so you do lack few of the opportunities, because you could not be like be aware that yes, there is an existing opportunity for that particular role. So in real life, it I would say it does take a backseat. But yes, when it comes to within the team connectivity and all, so it's pretty much comfortable. It's not that uh, harmful. Yeah.
Very well said, sir. My second question is regarding have you ever thought of changing your job roles or some other flexibility related to any of reasons?
So yes, so in 2022, I was previously working in another organization, and while there also I had to work virtually completely. And but there the shift hours used to get really elongated, because the uh, like there was not that much of connectivity within the team because of different time zones. Like my other team members were in US, few of the team members were in UK time zone, and I was working in Indian time zone. So the connectivity was, or like the query solving time used to take long. So my work hour used to be like really elongated. I used to start from 7 a.m. and work till 11 p.m. sometimes. So because of that, I thought it's a better time to make a switch. So I decided to make a switch in the job, and I came to this current organization because of primarily because the compatibility between the team and the connection was not could not be established that properly because of the different time zone. So yeah, that because of that I decided to take up a new role.
Okay, sir. And my last question is, what are the barriers you experienced in getting access to training or career development opportunities in work from home models?
So basically, the barriers, as I mentioned, when you work in an environment in an office setup, then you are really aware like what is going on within the team, within the whole project, because a project consists of different teams. Sometimes it's under a project there are 10 different teams, and each teams contain maybe 20 people. So whenever there is a good opportunity, it sometimes happens that yes, while you are working virtually, you are not aware of that opportunity, you cannot take it up. However, that opportunity aligned with your current role, and you could do better in that opportunity. But yes, since you were not aware, so you could not take that up because of work from home. And so yeah, that is something which takes a backseat. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's all from my side. And now Ankita will come up with her own questions.
Hello, sir. My first question is: do you feel included and supported by the team and the organization while working remotely?
Yes, definitely. Because what happens is because most of the people, like in my team, there are around 15 people currently, and few of them are working in US time zone, and I am working in Indian time zone, and all of us are working virtually. So whenever there's any task, we definitely we have a group on Microsoft Teams where we can put up our queries and we get answered on that. And if we are stuck at some any given point of time or we need any help, then we can simply post our questions there and we get the reply based on that. So yeah, the team do really cooperates and get the work done. And by the end of the day we do have to provide our progress of the task that we have done. Like this was a task which was assigned in the morning, and by the evening this is how much we have done, and if there are any obstacle we can report it. So there's definitely a wonderful cooperation within the team.
Okay, sir. And next question is: how does your organization promote teamwork and collaboration in a remote environment?
So to keep to promote like this healthy work culture
Yes, sir.
within the team, what they really do is like if we are a set of 10 people working in particular time zone, like in India time zone, then we have planned like, however this is a work from home, but yes, we have made a discipline that yes, we need to log in by 9 and everyone should be available by 9. And so that if anyone is having any query, he should not or she should not be sitting idle and should not be stuck because of that. So first thing is that we have decided a particular time duration that yeah, people should be available within that. And we do have one call which is called scrum call, where we call it a stand up call, where we quickly connect for 15 minutes the whole team and discuss the agenda for the day, that these are the tasks that are assigned to us. We will work this way. Firstly we'll complete this task, then that task, and all the progress of the day we discuss there. So it does help in getting the fruitful results by the end of the day and getting the
Okay.
task done.
So, sir, my next question is: have you ever felt left out or while transitioning to work from home model?
uh, Yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely. Because, see, what it happens is because, because you are working from home, so you don't really know what is going inside the project, and you could skip out a few of the opportunities. Secondly, there are latest tools and technology. When you reach out to people or talk to them while having lunches or breakfast, or even working with them on office table, so you realize what are the different tools and technology that are there in the market, and if someone is working on them or learning the new skills, so you get to know those things and you try to learn those things as well while working with them. So these are little bit things that you miss out on. So yeah.
So, thank you so much, sir. Now, Ayush will ask question.
Sure. Good evening, Ayush. So most significant is A, when you live in a metro, so it really saves your travel time. First thing. Second, cost of living. It reduces drastically. Like in metros, you need to pay around 50K or 60K for your living uh, daily life and all, for the rent and everything. That reduces to zero, I think, primarily because you live with your parent at your home. Then coming to the, this gives you a flexibility, and it reduces your stress of traveling in pollution and all. So that is something, a good advantage of that. And if you could please repeat your question, I so yeah, this was definitely one of the benefits. Then secondly, work life balance. Yeah, you can, as I mentioned, you can uh, balance your personal life very well with your professional life. And primarily these are the two very much benefit that I see here. So yeah, the team coordination, first thing. Second thing, if you are stuck, you are having any doubt, and if the right person is not available at the right point of time, and even if they are busy in a meeting, you cannot reach out to them, or if suppose it takes 30 minutes to for them to reply back, then for those 30 minutes of time you are stuck. You can't, you like, you are helpless there. So that is another thing. And vice versa for the other person as well, even if they're pinging me and I'm involved in some other call. So that could not be done virtually. But yes, when we are in an office setup, it happens that yes, we simply take our laptop and land to that person's seats and ask our queries, like these are the questions, can you help us with that? So these are the advantage and disadvantages of working virtually. So for the wellness point of view, there are different what do you say, programs that a company have for wellness of an employee who is working virtually. So like in our organization, there is a program, wellness well-being program, where they pay out different stuff like internet allowances, a study table, or even for your yoga gym subscription. So they provide these things where you can like avail them and be sane to work comfortably while working virtually. And so primarily that. Then secondly, once in a while, like quarterly or sometimes monthly, we do have a team meeting where we are required to go to office and meet different people. So the last time when went to office, it was some 3 months before, where I went and met all our colleagues. So that also has a part of like wellness. Like yes, you meet different people, and it's not like office setup, it's a party setup where you just go and chill with your managers, with your colleagues and all. So these are the different things that company provides for the wellness. So yeah. Thank you.
So, first of all, very good evening, sir. So, sir, my first question is with you is that what support does your organization provide regarding remote work?
So yeah, as I mentioned, like there are different allowances that company provides, like internet allowances, then well-being allowances, where you can purchase your text, your study table, your study, sorry, office table, office furnitures, and your equipments as well, like your devices, keyboards, mouses. If you need different setup, like you need a different laptop or a new laptop, you can simply raise a request on their portal and they will ship it to you. So these are the few of the perks that company provides uh, for an employee who's working virtually. And they can be definitely remain fit, opt for the gym membership, or do yoga, or purchase few of the things like running shoes and all, and the company will reimburse for you.
Okay, sir. So, sir, my second question with you is that do you feel your employer appreciates and understand the challenges involved with work from home?
I guess yes, definitely. Because in my team, my manager is currently working in Gurgaon, and his manager is working in Denmark. So, and they all knew that all people are working at different time zone, and they have their different constraints. They cannot be available beyond a given point of time. So in our team it happens that yes, whatever task we have, we tried and completed within a given point of time. And if we have any open task and we need to pass it on to the other person who is on working on different time zone, so we try to keep it properly documented. Properly, we provide all the details that are required to complete that task in a mail or in a chat, so that the next person who is coming up late or in his time zone should be aware like these are the tasks, and these are the things that are to be kept in mind while completing those tasks. So yes, in my team, and I have witnessed this around like multiple organizations, that yes, these are the standard practices that are there in the market for the better work from home culture.
Okay, sir. So, my last question with you is that what changes will you suggest to improve work from home best practices and make it more inclusive in your organization?
So I think for the best practices is definitely uh, one thing, that yes, we are working virtually, but yes, after a month or two, there are team meetings where people meet and for real, and they can discuss their queries and know what all different opportunities and work that are going within the project. And if there are any opportunity, then there also then all you can be aware that yes, these are the opportunities there. So primarily is first thing is this. Secondly, to improve the work culture is like working virtually is, I think, like given a particular time frame, that yes, people should keep in mind that yes, this is the task that needs to be given done within a particular time frame, and you need not to stretch for it, so that uh, your personal and professional life should be balanced. They should not be intermixed, like you are working at 9:30 p.m. and in the next day you are again started working at 7 a.m. So that should not be a thing. People should themselves be disciplined, that they will start their work at given point of time and will end it at particular given point of time.
So, that's all from our side. Thank you so much, sir, for such a nice interview and for answering all our questions.
Thank you for having me.
So, any